traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing area, launch platform, and the departing ship zone. This station is a proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together. For your convenience, our automated ship organization system handles storage of all the vehicles. To access your craft, consult one of the terminals at the station.
See anything you like? We've just received some exciting new products. Have a look. I think you're going to be happy with that. I think you're going to be happy with that. We got a lot of variety. Take your time and have a look. Is there anything I can help you with? We got a lot of variety. Take your time and have a look. Can I help you? I think you're going to be happy with that. Got some new inventory in. Definitely worth taking a look.
Slight adjustment needed. How is that? That must be it. Finally, I figured it out. Alright, well, you missed some hilarious stuff earlier. I don't think I've ever been as funny as that. I think that's some of the funniest Up the Apples and Pears, funniest stuff I've ever been said on a stream. And due to technical difficulties, we're never going to know what that is. Even I can't remember it. But where we are now, ladies and germs, is into the very delicate balance, very fashionable, the very new, the very a la mode. 679448. It's the number that everybody's wearing this year. It's the patch that's hatched from the bonds of Chris Roberts. Right, come on, let's just get in here now. I might have to go in the side door, people. Let's see if we can do that. Yes. Are we live? Yes, live. Yes, we are live, my friends. I'm sorry about that. I really am. I really apologise about the audio there. Slight oversight on my part. But, you know, professionalism is overrated. That's what I reckon. I like to see the human face of the stream. The face that's still able to cause a little disgrace. Right, through the door we go. And we're going to plonk ourselves into the finest seat ever known. It's funny, the lighting in here now has really changed, hasn't it? We've got this sort of orange light. Like, I remember the Freelancer used to be like a blue experience. It used to be like getting into a cab that's driven by the Blue Man Group. But now, it's like getting into a bus that's driven by Banana Man. Actually, that is a little bit more blue. System's on, it's all well and good. Just have a look around, see what we can see. Power off is over there, engine on, engine off. Look at the golden thumbs! The man with golden thumbs can't ever press wrong. Open exterior, press to unlock. Open exterior, okay, I didn't know there were controls for that. That's rather good. Alright, it's all good. Are we live? Yes, live. It's all good. Yes, hello, Blood Dragon. I'm very, very pleased that you've joined me, boys. And thank you for drawing my attention to the fact that there was no audio. I would have gone prattling on like a complete gimbal. Right, time to take us up, nice and steady, up above the ring. He's rising above the ring, as if the ring meant nothing to him. The ring means a lot to me, ladies and germs. But there's the rear view. Not much of a rear view, is it? Let's just tip him up a bit, and that'll give you a better rear view. There we go. We say goodbye. Watching our own engine trails disappearing into the night. Didn't notice I've only just got here. Fair enough. That's the way I like it. Right, let's see what we can do. We're going to get to... Let's try and get to LEVSKI. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. There's something up with the controls, boys and girls, I have to say. I don't quite know what it is, but it could be a problem in a minute. Now, I want to try and get to somewhere where I can sell this gubbins. Can you sell stuff at Grimhex? Or is it just unwise to go there? Are there any other places that you can sell stuff apart from Shalimar? Shalimar. We're going to go to Shalimar and find out what the deal is. Let's just see if there's any missions that are to do with Delamar. Cargo recovery. Lost in transit. Let me just check this down here, boys. Okay, yes, I see you're there, Blood Dragon, that's cool. What org are you in, Blood Dragon? Okay, should be okay at Grimhack's Hammerfist clan, but they're not really very active. Most are waiting for LEVSKI to come into development. Yes, absolutely. Let's see then. Cargo recovery. Yellow facility. Investigation. Retrieval request. Crew members missing. Searching for rider. Carson and Meeks investigations. Well, I'm not sure about that at the moment. I think I'm going to stick to my original mission. I'm going to brave the lag, and we're just going to see what we can see. Let's see if we can get into LEVSKI without too much grief, and we will see what we will see. Could be a while then. Alright boys, we're in this. Delamar is fast approaching. Let's have a little look at the Freelancer as she goes through the Christmas lights at Debenhams. There she is. Look at that. Barreling her way through yards of fairy lights and arriving at the rocky face of the moon they call Shalimar. Right, now where am I going? LEVSKI is just there. And it's 90 kilometers ahead of me. So we're getting closer all the time. Now this is the fashionable, the very now feeling of 679448. Apparently there is one in development, which is, let's get a little bit of a tank on. Give it 780, 800, that would be very nice. You can trade commodities between Port Olisar, Grimhex and LEVSKI right now, but there's no commodity price fluctuation in yet from what I've experienced. Okay, that was something I wanted to know actually, because I logged the two things that I bought, which should be in my cargo hold. I didn't even check if they were there actually, I'm assuming they are. But the two things that I bought, one of them was 5 per unit and the other one was 12, but I'm not expecting to see a fluctuation then when I get to the town they call LEVSKI. The levity of Shalimar, projected onto a rocky orb so that the disco feeling, the lightness of it, permeates through the stone surface to give you a feeling that makes you want to move your groove, makes you want to hump your shump, makes you want to crump your junk. Do you think I'm going a bit quick here maybe? I'm coming in at the speed of a herald, like herald-like speed, heralding disaster as I come in way too quick. Let's back it off a bit as we come down. Try and give it about 150 as we come in. There's the big hole. The hole that they call LEVSKI. Where do you live? I live in a hole. It's ever so nice in the hole. It's cosy and warm and everybody's nice to each other. And the flight controller, why? He's such an amazing guy. He's such a character. Everybody loves him. Yeah, well, that's the thing about people that everybody love. Somebody's got to hate them. You know what I mean? Let's see what jocular and light-hearted levity the man from LEVSKI is going to dish out today. Right, we're coming into the what they call the armistice zone. Let's drop down a little bit. I feel like I want to fly directly into that hole and see what happens, but maybe that's not such a wise move. Let's just inch it over to the side here. I'm just going to come in like I own the place and take the speed off right down to 18, and I think here is probably a good place to hail the geezer. LEVSKI landing control. What is Wally? Is that?
And there, hangar assigned.
Okay. Tell you what, mate. You're an half cool. Alright, there it is. Let's watch out for that spike. Look at that, he's put me on the spike. Let me just get myself in here. See if we can do this without any bother. It's a bit like I've lost my HUD, which is very, very annoying. It's happened to me a few times. That's happened to me a few times. Let me just get myself a nice little view here. I don't want that view actually, I want this view. I prefer it if you didn't lag now, 12 frames a second. I think I'm going to overshoot the mark here, people. Okay, I'm not enjoying that so much, I must say. Right, they're going to shut the doors on me. I bet you any money, any money, any money, any money. Let's just get forward slightly, and then we'll just inch him over this way. A bit too much there. That's it. Beautiful. Mind your chin. Is he going to bang his chin on there? Nah. He's looking good. Only just though. Look at that.
Hey, yeah, so I had to give your spot to someone else. I'm sorry, but I thought you were gonna land quicker.
Okay. I'm in this. Did I get my landing gear down? I can't even tell. Okay. No. Okay, boys and girls, don't mess me about. Come on. Come on. Landing. I've lost all my controls here. Engine off. Well, that's got to be the worst landing. And land anyway. Yeah, exactly. Right, what's going on there? Alright. A larger ship that can spawn in Grimhex is the Constellation. If you land a larger ship there, the station may store it. I need to confirm LEVSKI yet, but I'm assuming that's the same with Grimhex. That's annoying. Right now, I don't fly anything bigger than a cutlass. Look, here's the cargo, boys and girls. Astenine, or whatever it's called. These gas canisters here. Astatine. So I've got 6 astatine and 4 of those. It's all well and good. Let's just get out of here if I can before they reclaim me. Oh, Lord above. I was just merely trying to exit the door and something untoward happened. I realised that pressing the steel plates was only going to render me back where I came. Alright, so that back door's not working today. It's annoying because my ship's going to get reclaimed and I'm going to get crushed along with it. Let's go through here. Good evening, Mr. Downer. Now this is a door that I don't really like to go out of that much because it's... Now where's the controller? Here. Exit. Thank you, Ben. Alright, here we go. F6 for quick power down. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. Let's get out of here. There he is, look, the man in the golden suit. Now look, they're going to think I'm a right bozo arriving in LEVSKI wearing gold. They're going to think I'm very unfashionable. They're going to think I'm something out of 677 451. He's so 451, look at him. His golden pants. Right. Several ships tend to randomly lose the HUD element. Sometimes cycling views can restore it. Okay. Cycling mobiGlas will restore it. Going to get a crime stat and land anyway. F6 for quick power down. The door open interaction is on the lower part of the door. Okay. Blood Dragon, you are, as Dirty Sonic has pointed out, a wealth of useful knowledge. I make an effort to retain the knowledge I pick up with this game. Well, we all appreciate it. It is much appreciated, mate. Let's see what we can find out here with the old lift. Now, one thing I did notice, it's a little bit of knowledge that I've picked up, is that you can instantly switch to the first person view just by pressing F and then waiting for the lift. One thing I don't like about this lift is it doesn't tell you whether it's coming or not. I'm assuming I've hit that right. Here we go. Alright, let's get up to no good. Customs, where I want to go. Alright, we go. I really love Star Citizen, and I can't quite do what this game does. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is very immersive, isn't it? It really, really is. Oh, careful. Now, what I'm after here, these are the ship recall terminals. Do you know where do I have to go to sell stuff? Is it back down again? I mean, the future potential of this game is quite amazing. I mean, when you think of the scope of it, that there will be many other stations like this, and they will each have their own kind of unique feeling. And I'm aware that with procedural cities, that a lot of that heavy lifting of, you know, procedural generation of locations will be done by that tech. But all in all, we're looking at some really incredible scenarios here. I mean, this is very well crafted. This is sort of art-driven CGI work here. But, you know, extending out from this, you can have all kinds of complexes that are procedurally generated according to the similar kind of feeling and style of this particular sort of, don't know, sort of mood board, I suppose you'd say. This kind of crusty, slightly tatty, but there's a more positive feeling about LEVSKI, isn't there? Like Grim Hex has got the similar amount of sort of decay, but in LEVSKI, I don't know, somehow it's slightly more optimistic. Apart from the rust on that big boy. But, you know, when you think of the scope of the game, go through customs and to the left. Alright, okay, thank you, mate. When I ask questions, I should just wait for the answer, shouldn't I, and read it, instead of, like, wondering what the answer is. It's down here, as I believe. Is it? And to the left. Here we go, look. Milli Vanilli's already thinking about his next purchase, look. What's he going to do? Do you think, I think I'd like to buy that mankini, but not sure if I can afford it? Oh, you can afford, treat yourself. Get a gold one like me. Right, let's see then. Right, I'm in. So basically what you do here is it will tell you that you've got a freelancer with 12 units in it. And for some reason it's telling me that I haven't got the astatine. Ah, no, I'll tell you why. So I'm going to go into the cell tab. And MISC freelancer, here we go. No, I'm still haven't got it. Filters. Okay, let's try and sell that then. Sell the lots. So that presumably will sell the maximum. Let's sell it. You will receive 2,950. Got it. I'm not going to become a millionaire then like last time. So basically the astatine has not been picked up, has not been registered unless we filter it. It's got none or mineral. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. It's saying I've got 6 units in there. Commodity cargo. Maybe I just click on that, do I? No commodities found in this location's cargo. But it's saying I've got 6 SCU there. Mineral or none. Well, my little friends, I really don't know about that. What do you reckon? I've sold that. Let's see how much money I've got now. Look at the gold. Alright, yeah, so there's no more million handouts, but that's okay. What have we got here then? Equipment manager. Ah, now this is something I haven't seen before. Inventory. Well, it looks like I'm not going to see it again either. So we'll leave that, I think. This one. LEVSKI landing control. At that point, I'm not going to contact him again. There's the map. Let's get to what's in here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Okay. Or what about this one? Oh yeah, okay. Right, what to do now then, boys and girls? Go through customs to the left. Yeah, Grimmax makes you feel on edge. Mankini, right. Right. Let's see now. Nothing wrong with the Mankini Blood Dragon. There's nothing wrong with it. Habitation. Oh, hello. Look at you now. You're looking cool there. Standing below the sign that says please. Please what? That's what I want to know. Please what, mate? What's that? You got your iPod stuck under your chin. It looks a bit 80s, that does, mate. What with the anorak and the large Sony Walkman disc player attached to your chest. Not quite sure what you're trying to say there. Now this, I assume, is a habitation. Now, can I book a room? Can I book a room? Could I log off here? That's what I want to know. These are all locked. I think I tried this before, actually. Is it possible to stay at LEVSKI? Can I rent a room here? Or am I going to be turned away like Mary and her donkey? Don't you realise I could give birth to the Son of God at LEVSKI? That'd put your hippie noses out of joint, wouldn't it? Hey, mate, that's an obscene t-shirt. I don't appreciate it. Heavy duty doors. Right, so the mood was light, everyone was feeling that Christmas was coming, and then they saw the statue of the dead child and it bummed everybody out. He's contemplating it. He's just seen it so many times. I tell you what, it makes him feel happy. He likes the thought of dead children. Look at him, hopping up and down. Or maybe he's just excited about the Christmas season. Liberty maintenance, what's in here? I feel like I'll need some maintenance on my Liberty. What do we know about this? Anything? Anything at all? Okay, fair enough. Right, I think I might just get out of here, actually. So let's go through customs. Have myself checked. Try not to walk into the door. And let's get myself a ship. Slightly off to the side here, but what if I come in? The freelancer, isn't it? Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Oh. LEVSKI, B08. Alright, it's still there. That's good. But is that hangar 1 or hangar 2? Very confusing. 1 shekel per night. How many shekels? How many? I'm not paying that many shekels. Half a shekel. I'll give you half a shekel. You have a crime stat now, so it's possible you'll respawn at LEVSKI now. I've got a crime stat. Why have I got a crime stat? Oh, because I hit the pad on the way in. Might be an excuse to go to Korea. Yes. Now, boys, that is something of an idea. Let's do it. Let's get off to Korea. The birthplace of everything naughty. Let's go. Let's go. We're off to Korea. SPK. Sorry about the jitteriness. I'm suffering with the frames a little bit here. Come on. Give me my information. I'm going to go to hangar 1. And hope for the best. Look at that. It's not very good, is it? I can see through the cracks in Chris Roberts' scheme here. But yeah, I would imagine Korea is... Oh look, I've come out right where I wanted to be. There's my freelancer jittering on the pads like an eager young filly waiting to be ridden. Alright there, girl. Take it easy. Calm it down now. Calm it down. Let's see if we can get into the door. Do you absolutely have to locate where the little text widget is? I'm concerned now I'm not going to be able to get back in this. Come on, we can do this. Come on, girl. I want to ride you. There you go. Just sit still now. That's it. She'll calm down when I get back inside. She'll calm down. Once I enter her, she'll stop wriggling. That sounds very wrong. Okay, now let's just get this on the go. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, boys. System 2.0 in the freelancer, not really doing the business tonight, is it? Come on now. Come on now. A man wants to sit down. Here comes a man. He looks like he wants to sit down. He acts as if he wants to sit down. He does everything that would tell you that he wants to sit down. There we go. He's allowed to sit down. He's got golden thumbs, this guy. Yeah, here we go. This is what your problem was, wasn't it? Blood drink. This is you in the cutlass. Okay. What I'm going to try and do? Do I have to hail the businessman to get out of here? I think I might have crashed the game. Oh no. Here we go. I can't remember. I can't see which one it is. I think it's that one. Is it? Is it that one? LEVSKI landing control. Come on. I'm waiting for the bay doors to not open for you. Except my cutlass flipped fully upside down as I powered everything up. Alright. I am slightly perturbed by this whole scenario now. How does it work then, boys? Do I just literally take off and it should open for me?
Engines off. Engines on.
Alright, let's try this. Let's just slide to the side. No!
Launch sequence complete.
You son of a bitch. Okay. How does this work? It's ridiculous. There's the doors.
Landing successful.
Hardly. I would say that if a landing was successful,
Launch sequence complete.
it wouldn't look like that. It wouldn't look like you were banging your head against the ceiling, love. Look, he's banging his head against the ceiling. Now, you know what that means. What he thinks he means, it's a cry for help, but what it actually means is landing successful. My enunciation has been alienated from me
Sequence complete.
by the projection of a system of signs which is both prior and external to my existence.
Launch sequence complete.
Right, how do I get out of this? Okay.
Launch sequence complete. Successful.
Let's call that geezer again. Hello, mate. Hailing. Please, sir, I beg of you, look kindly upon my plight, for the ceiling it doth rub against my cranium, and in the nub of my distress I call out to thee to help me, please. I'm appealing to thee as a controller of flights to simply
Landing successful.
facilitate my egress by merely removing the ceiling from above my poor, bruised cranial area. Okay. I mean, I could just... I feel a little bit naughty doing this, but we could try it. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's just to drop it down ever so slightly, ever so slightly. Okay, now, I've asked you nicely. Would you consider the consequences of not letting a man pass through his own ceiling? Is there a glass ceiling in Star Citizen? No, there isn't. It's made of steel. What do we do with a ceiling that's made of steel? Well, can't really get past it. I was actually considering firing at it then, but of course I'm in the armistice zone. What was I? I just completely forgot. I don't know how to get out of this bind, ladies and germs. I apologise for my idiocy, but I cannot seem to get out. Blood Dragon's laughing. Oh, what was that? Come on, baby.
Landing successful.
This is not a landing successful. No, you've misread the situation. This is a takeoff unsuccessful. Take both of the terms, landing, successful,
Launch sequence complete.
and invert them, and you will arrive at the correct designation of this situation. It's not landing successful, it's takeoff unsuccessful. You're completely wrong in every aspect of your predicament. Likewise, I shall... Maybe if I land again. I'll land again,
Landing successful.
and I will do... Right, we turn everything off. Yes. We shall get out of the seat. Like so, 13 frames per second. We will shuffle around, we'll hear the shuffling. I don't like that sound very much at all, do you? Sounds like somebody's having a go. Do you want a portion? Oi, you! You fancy a portion? I'll give you a portion in a minute, mate. I'll give you the right old chip papers. Right, we're in this. Right, now what I'm going to do, start from scratch, right? I don't want any of your moon landing nonsense telling me that I'm 15 degrees south of the river. All I want to do is simply turn everything on. Here we are, we're ready to go.
Our Captain LEVSKI helping today.
hello, I shall tell you how you can help me, my charming little automatic wife. I will tell you that the only way you can help me is by getting me out of this hole in the ground. No!
Launch sequence complete. Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Okay, the physics grid in this place is completely 15 degrees south of the river. Yeah, it's true. It's telling me, can you see it? It's telling me that I'm on the wonk by the number 15, 1-5 wonky. That's me, that's what he called him. Here he comes. Oh, 1-5. Willie the 1-5 wonker. Right, okay, up we go, up we go, up we go. Let's nose down and slightly, just pressing slightly against the ceiling. Darling, just press lightly against the ceiling. I'm almost...
Successful.
No, it's takeoff unsuccessful.
Launch sequence complete.
A bit, maybe. Auto wife hates you. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna call the police, mate. I tell ya. She's knocking me about again. Why don't you leave her? Well, I love her. She hit me with a rolling pin. Well, what is the problem? She won't let me go through the ceiling. I beg your pardon. My wife won't let me go through the ceiling. What am I going to do? Well, you shouldn't be going through the ceiling. I want to go through the ceiling. Alright, I'm telling you off, and I'm leaving you behind, love. I'll tell you what, after much counselling, and with the support of my friends Blood Dragon and Dirty Sonic, I've plucked up enough courage to leave you, darling. I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back. You won't let me go through the ceiling. You say it's landing successful when it's actually takeoff unsuccessful. You've got me completely the wrong way round. Your doors won't open, and you won't sell the cargo that's clearly inside you. You used to wriggle when I entered you, but now you merely buck and writhe. Oh, god damn it. And your doors, you won't even let me go. Let me go! I want to be free of you. You've had your last go on me, darling. I'm now leaving you for good. If I can just find the way to get out the door. That's it. It's over between us. Me and you, baby. That's it. You'll be crying when I've gone. You'll be quivering in the hangar, wondering what happened to our love. Well, I tell you, you wouldn't let me go through the ceiling, and this is it. It's over between us. Right, I'm off. Don't bother calling me back. I said, don't bother calling me back. I'm leaving now. Right, I'm going. Well, I'm off then. I'm leaving then. Don't bother to call me back. I won't be back this way anytime soon. You can stay, Lev. You like it, LEVSKI. You can stay here with your ceiling closed. You frigid cow. Bye then. I'm off then. I'm going. Once I've gone through this door. Once I'm crossing the threshold. Once I've gone through this door, I won't be coming back again. That's it then. I'm going then. Couldn't have done it without you, boys. Finally, I've left that vicious silver bitch behind me. Right, let's see now. Let's call the lift to freedom. I'm out of that relationship. Call it a freelancer. That's a joke, isn't it? There's nothing free about it. I felt like I was in prison. She used to control me. She wouldn't let me go through the ceiling. She wouldn't let me open the doors. She used to make cargo disappear in the middle of the night. Honestly, it was like living in prison. Freelancer? It's a joke. Alright, let's go to customs and report her. Free of the freelancer. Free of the lancer. No more. Right, and that, my friends, is the drama that can occur. Look, here's a fella. Hello, mate. What's the matter? Wife's thrown you out? I wear the trousers in this relationship, and let me tell you, I don't tell a woman, you know, you can stand on me, mate, I'll tell you, when it comes down to it. I know women. Right, strange little scene. Right, okay, let's get on with this. What do we want to take then? The Aurora? Are you kidding me? I got in a right pickle in the 315p. That was a nightmare. I'm going to take the Prospector. I might have ditched some cargo here, but I think we ought to get ourselves to SPK. Get rid of this crime stat. Pads are full. I see. What's that? Oh, this is how it is now, isn't it? If you can't have me, nobody can. Right. Just because she's a gold digger, there's no need to be like that about it. Lancer love. Right. Let's try again. I could take. Why don't I just take a Hornet? Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's take the old Hornet. You never know. Might be spicy down at SPK. How are we doing for time here? 10:30. Now I've been on for an hour. I can never be free of her, boys. That's why he's standing there, isn't it? I'm sorry, it's my wife. She won't let me leave. She won't let anyone leave. You're off for a game of cricket, mate. What have you got those pads on your legs for? You're expecting some thigh injury. Tell you what, how about this? Slightly saluted in the wrong direction there, but never mind. You get the idea. I meant no disrespect. Look at this geezer, dancing away in the lift way. It's a nice little dance you got there, mate. Shall I give him a salute as well? There. 07, son. Right. What to do now then? People are sat around looking at their movie glasses as if there's no tomorrow. I'd like to get out of this, dare I say it, less than charming area. The levity of LEVSKI is certainly wearing thin. Right, what about this then? Let's try the old saber then. Why not? Stealth and fighting. Two of my favourite things. You can change service and clear your crime stat. Look, it's looking like you owe him money. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think I might be stuck here, boys. Now you can't self-rip anymore, can you? You can't like commit suicide. But I could change service. What, we're getting 11 frames here. Let's give it a little cheeky go, shall we? I do like the idea of going to Korea though. But it looks like I'm not going to get a ship here. That's why I assume people have stood around. He does look like I owe him money, doesn't he? Look, mate, I'm sorry. You'll have it. I'll have it by Friday, alright? Alright then. Descartes, are you still on? Are you still there? Oh, is it still the same? It's still the same command for suicide. I'm going to do it then. Let's give it a go. There he is, look. Oh, I love it. It never ceases to amuse me, that. It's just the abandon. The willingness that you give up life. Oh, you were right. There's literally no escape. Here we are, we're waking up in a different environment. We've got our golden boots all over the bed, but there's no fluff to be had here because it's a very sparse environment. You wake up at the cold steel floor with shards of broken glass all around your ankles. Look at that, the rails for safety are very minimal here. Look, it's not so much a rail, more of a handle. It's there for safety, but a little less safety than you would get at Olisar. There's a few cans of what I can only describe as a Pips type drink. Long Haul Quarterly. Which hull is right for you? Well, whichever one's available in the latest patch, I would say. And this screen, blank, is Chris Roberts' mind of the weekend. Imagine what he's like on a Sunday afternoon. Completely rinsed. Oh, they've still got a nice supply of coat hangers, I can see. Look at the grill, pumping the kind of bergamot scented air that they pump around in LEVSKI. Look at that, 2 rails for safety, in case you have a nightmare about waking up in a place that you don't want to be. Right, I reckon I'm going to be in pod number, are we going to have a guess here, boys? What we guessing then? I reckon I'm... Oh, it's a crash. Boys and girls. We've had a little crash. We've had a little crash. And now we can take the opportunity to alter a little thing that I've been wanting to alter for a while. We're going to stop that altogether. Reset it. It's telling me thank you for your submission. There we go. Thank you for your submission. It's saying I've just got to verify the files, install. There's a big ping, and now we go. Hooray! You've escaped LEVSKI. You were reckoning pod 12. Oh, I'd love to find out if that was right. All right then. I've got problems with my mouse today, boys. Really not behaving itself. Something on the surface down here which is giving me grief. What could it be? Okay, anyway, we've got a crash. We still look like we're still in the 448. Yes, that's no problem. Right, launching the game. Let's see what we can do. Let's skip back, see what Chris is up to. Chris is there. He's looking a bit worse for wear. Or wear even. I finally managed to get out of LEVSKI under my own steam. I did it on my terms. In the words of Sid Vicious, I did it my way. Now then, let's just snitch over here and make a little pitch. And let's get that lined up a bit better. Alright, so we're back in the usual. Let's see if we can find ourselves a server. Now that was an Australian server, so mate, I think I'm going to go for that option again. Although where they are, it's now 22, possibly 22:11 in some parts of Australia, I believe. I'm not sure if it is a 12 minute. There is a difference, and in one moment I shall remember that it's 12 hours, not minutes, nor days, nor months, nor years. A 12-year difference over here, mate. Still 2002 over here. So look, I've plugged myself in, and I'm just awaiting the results of my Australian search, my Antipodean escapade. Is it going to pay off? Is it going to pay in Australian dollars? Or will I be left clutching a handful of cactus? Will I be left groping around in a wallaby's pouch, hoping against hope, with Buckley's chance of survival? Hello. Alright, looks like I'm still at LEVSKI. I've got 11 frames. And what about my crime stat? It's still there. Well, my crime stat is still on. So I don't know what that means exactly. I've got 16 frames now. But it is LEVSKI, so we'll bear with it. The harsh green light of LEVSKI falls upon my golden suit, making it look like a tarnished urinal pipe. The once fine glimmer of gold is reduced to the verdigris of a toilet receptacle. Let's open the door. 12. You reckon 12? 11! Oh, mate! You were wrong by 1. That's not bad, is it? Can I get back in? That's the question. Can I get back in? I've always wondered about this. It remains locked, even to the one who's just been in it. Checkout time is 10 AM. And I know just what they mean. Okay. Right, peeps. Well, that was number 11. So you were only wrong by 1, son. Only wrong by 1. I tell you what, I might do. I might let you in on the game. How about that? Here's LEVSKI. Oh, the unprofessionalism of a man who never could do the whole stream like that with no audio and no visuals as well. Just an image of me ranting in a bubble. Sorry about that, guys. The level of unprofessionalism is really quite something. But you know where you are with me. You get what you see. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be clever. Just merely trying to get through the week. Right, here we go. Here we go. But you were only wrong by 1, son. Blood Dragon. You said 12. We were at 11. So hats off to you, mate. I've obviously got a sense for these guys. Why am I going back the way I came? What on earth is he doing? Am I going the right way here? Is it that way? There we go. Nearly got it wrong twice. Alright then. People still contemplating the death of the child. Feeling the grief. Trying to stay positive in the face of infanticide. Right, okay, let's Grand Barter Market. I don't really want to go there, to be honest. I don't really fancy anything, but I don't need any scented candles. I need a ship. Let's see if we can get a ship on the go. I've got to go through here anyway, haven't I? Am I alright to go through here? Oh, you're looking a bit like a Michael Jackson fan in there, mate. I wonder if people in the future really will dress like that. Anyway, let's see what we can see here. He looks like he's been here for weeks. Right. Come on, get us in. Get us in, get us in. Let's see what we can find. Drake. I want a bit of Drake. I would like a bit of Drake. Black. Yes, this is what I want. Flipping BT internet keeps cutting out. Yeah, my internet is... Hangar 3. This is brilliant. Where is Hangar 3? Hangar 1, Hangar 2. Just down the way here is... Oh no. I'm a bit confused by this now. Top lobby and airlocks. Hangar 3, anyone? Just down here. There we go. Hangar 3. Sweet as a nut. I don't really know my way around LEVSKI at all yet. Nope. Now, what should we do in a situation like that? I've glimpsed the other side of the void there, boys. I'm just going to press that again and hope that I don't ever see that again. I'm just going to go for it. Oh no! Oh no! I'm literally falling down a lift shaft. Oh my god! I'm looking at the stalactites, the stalagmites, below me, above me. I've fallen down a lift shaft into the nether regions of hell. Look at him go. He's falling into the nothingness. Oh mate, what have you done? What have you done to me? I've fallen down the hole in LEVSKI. I'm falling down a LEVSKI hole. Help me! Look at him swimming. It'd almost be one of those swimming games where I can sort of swim along. That's it, keep going. Subnautica. It's going along, it's Subnautica. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm just streaming a little bit of Subnautica at the moment, and we're just trying to swim up to the main sub to see if we can get away from the Kraken. I don't know what's going to happen to me now. Am I just going to fall forever? Now I could be... I don't know what I could be doing now. Look, what am I going to do? Can I use my EVA powers? No, I'm falling. Am I actually getting further away? I am as well. I've fallen down the hole in LEVSKI. What am I going to do? Lol, step of faith. Oh wow, says Blood Dragon. Mate, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I've crossed over. I've crossed over. It's the Truman Show, and I've crossed over the border. The whole thing has been an elaborate prank played on little old me. Does look rather good though, doesn't it? That's a screenshot. Right, so welcome to Subnautica. We're still swimming up to the main sub. I don't know what to do, but that's a really nice image, I must say. See if I can screenshot that. I don't know how to do a screenshot even. Let me just see what I can do here. Okay. That's one. That's two. There he is, look. Welcome. Welcome to Star Citizen 3.0, people. Respawn back into LEVSKI or change regions and maybe reset, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, let's just do the old boom. Blood splatters on the lens as we realise he's fallen an inch too far. I wonder if my cutlass... Oh no, I've woken up inside my own throat. Look at the gold. Look at the throat. Look at the golden-throated man as he gazes out from inside his own mouth like a over-eager dentist. Let's just get out of bed and stop wasting everybody's time. Sorry about this, people. I know this is a ridiculous way to spend a stream. It does annoy me how long it takes to get out of bed. Right, here we are. The glimmer of gold is upon us. Let's get back out of this view and into this view. Right, are we going to be in pad 11 again? Let's just see, shall we? Looks like we are. Pad number 11 is the destination of choice. Let's see if we can get out of here a little bit quick smart this time. Look at the state of this place, my god. You people. Oh no! Okay, it's alright. There's something going on at LEVSKI. The thing about LEVSKI is you can glimpse the void. Right, let's see if we can find that ship. Let's see if we can get back to hangar number 3. Now this is something you can't usually do, which is run through customs. Let's try hangar 3 again. Now hopefully, at least it shows you that it's physically accurate in the sense that... Ah, fadoodly. Do I just wait maybe? Let's try that one more time. Alright, maybe I can go... Let's try the next one along. Maybe everybody else knows that this is the case here. The Cutlass is over there anyway. Come on, we must be able to get there. Oh, still 11. So look, to the word of warning. When it says hangar 3, it's not really hangar 3. It's actually the Eve Klein's void. White dude art in full effect. Come on, man. Let me through the portal. I wish to glimpse the nether regions. Chris's heart. Looking directly to the deep blue Sandy Gardner's eyes. Has she got blue eyes? I don't even know. Come on, man. I do like that lift button noise though, that's one consolation. I think we're stuck here, boys. I think I'm going to have to jump out and start the game again. Should we try that? I think we might have to. I'm getting nowhere here. I can't face going through that whole ship launching thing again. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit to menu. We'll jump right out, jump right back in again. See what we can achieve. This is how it is, you know. It's fashionable. It's you know, I'm wearing the latest thing. 679448. I've got it on. It looks great. Feels great. It just doesn't work. It's like, I tell you what, 679448. It's like a pair of really amazing heels made by a really sort of up and coming designer that you can't walk in. Right, let's change servers. Let's just go for best, shall we? See what we get. Yes, changing regions. Yes, Blood Dragon. That is very, very good advice. Let's see what we can do this time. We're listening to some time-travelling gamma isochronic tones at the moment to try and keep us relaxed as we look into another possibility in Star Citizen. Do you know what I'd like? I'd like to get into some actual like stuff, you know, like when we used to play 2.6, you could pretty much head out on any day and you knew that you were going to run into somebody and they were probably going to give you a load of grief or try and pop you, or they might, you know, like give you a lift, or they might borrow your ship, or there might be some activity. Alright, 22 frames in bed, that's not too bad. But now we're faced with, look at the gold, look at the golden glow. Now we're back in the nice warm halogen lighting of Olisar. It's a very different game. There's the black flash. But I tell you what, it looks pretty good, the game, doesn't it? It looks pretty good. Getting 36 frames stood up. This is pretty good. There's the rail for safety. There's the coat hangers on either side. Let's just try and get in here. Oh, pod 7. Sorry, a bit late with the guess there. 11. Oh. 11's all 11's tonight, isn't it? 11 at LEVSKI, 11 at Olisar, probably 11 at Grimhex as well. Big Bennies, Pips, no, just keep going, keep moving, that's what I say. There is of course to be no running in the hallway, just take it down a notch. Now you, sir, you should just get back to work, that's what I reckon. Now then, here we are, we're moving into the screen here. There's Pips on the terminal. What's going on? Disgraceful. Now I don't have my crime stat anymore. But where's my Drake? Where's my Drake? Ah, it's a LEVSKI. Why? Oh man, that is just really, really annoying. Alright, what about the Prospector? Freelancer, no. Prospector, no. Can't take that. What am I going to take? Let's take the Saber's not there. Let's take the Comet. Why not? Why not indeed? Alright, 11, back at Poe as anticipated. 11 is now your lucky number. Yes, mate, I reckon it is, yeah. You have to do a reclaim on ships stored elsewhere. We want to be able to call them freely. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's just go to A1 for now. And actually, no. I think I am going to reclaim them now, so that they're here. If I get any grief, I should be able to at least get my... I want to claim that back so that it ends up back here. And I also want to do that with my Prospector. Claim. What is that noise? Pay expedited fee. Go back. Jaws moment. Okay. Can't remember where it was now. It's over here somewhere. Somebody having a pop. Let's see what these... Ah, good. The doors are actually working. That's good. Here we go. Alright, boys and girls, we're in this. We're breathing the gas, except we're not breathing the gas because it isn't gas. It's just steam caused by the outlet of Chris Roberts' first ever emotion, which is, I'm excited, I'm excited. Up the apples and pears we go, out into there, there's steam everywhere. Chris Roberts is bursting at the seams. Look at this beautiful beast. It's just arrived, just put his feet down. Oh, what a lovely looking ship. I do like this Minecraft skin that they put on it. Very good. Enter pilot seat. What do I want to do? Now, I have to warn you that I'm not very good at flying these kind of things. Right. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Landing gear retracted.
Goodbye, Olisar. You've been good to me over the years. But now, I'd just like to say, it really is goodbye. Okay. Now we've got to find ourselves to Korea, which I believe... let me just figure this out now. Is it not by sell-in? Not so much of a sell-in as a sell-out. Where are we? We're here. We can't get to sell-in directly, so we'll have to go Cryastro and then off on the way. Yep. Okay. Let's do that. There's my little spot. And boom.
Travel initiated.
Yep. Nice. Cell in orbit. Here we go. And there goes the planet. Nice. Planet schmanet, Janet. Astro service, we'll just slow it down a touch, we don't need to enter. The one-stop repair shop. Let's just get back in here, get back into the business of figuring out where we are. Come on, don't give me that. Sell in. Oh yeah, I have to go there first, won't I? Before it will show up. Okay. No, don't overshoot, son. Actually, I do feel like the controls on this are quite nice.
Initiated.
Welcome to sell-in. Not so much of a sell-in as a sell-out. How are we doing then? There's still 3 of you out there. Right, let's just get in here. Check out the business. Selling. Security post Korea. There she is, little beauty. I can't get there directly. Why is that? Okay, I'll just have to hop around. Okay. Alright, no worries. I know what to do. I know what to do. Feels like I should jump over to this OM. What does OM stand for then? Obscured mollusk.
Quantum travel initiated.
Over enthusiastic micturation. Orbital marker. Hey. Nice, you're the man. You are the man. Yeah, I do like the Sabre actually. It's really nice. I'm just not a big fan of the old. Just not a big fan of. Will it show up on my? Just on my screen here, or do I have to go into? go in security post Korea. Am I looking at that now? Yes, I am. Look, man, this is getting on my wick now. Now even further away than I was. Alright, so I've got to go... Assuming I've got to go to my left, have I? It's not so much that it's agile, it's more that it's... No, alright, I'll just carry on going this way. I'll tell you what. I'm a bit arsed off now because I can't get there. Alright, no worries, slight change of plan. Cargo retrieval. Freelance spoke with Jerry, I was lost in transit, blah blah blah. No, let's try the personal touch. Floater. Daymar, okay. I want something. Oh, hello. Big dump. No. Disarray, no. Investigation, maintenance, go fish, what's that? Nah, none of these missions really appeal to me. Pickup needed. Once you've got it, a scrap shipment needs to be snagged for the lowriders. The order's waiting at this quiet, out of the way place. Once you've got it, drop it at a shelter on Daymar. I'm not expecting any trouble. Okay. I feel like that might be more fun than going to... Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see where we've got to get to first. Oh, hello. I'm suddenly in the right place. Right, so where am I got to go to pick up this stuff then? Not Delamar. It's not. I'm a little bit baffled by this, I must say. Is it there? Is it yellow? No. No. Security post Korea. I mean, can it be that the mission is actually there? No, it's not there. Oh, this is nuts, man. Getting my wick now. Pickup needed. Scrap shipment from not available. Payment. That's weird. You have to reselect it as a destination again, then reselect the moon to have the OM beacons display. Ah, right. Try cycling the tracking indicator on your mission. What do you mean by that? You mean untrack? Like that, maybe. Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out. Cycle through here and get to here. I can actually get to SPK now, but I cannot find the destination for this mission. Okay, I'm not worried. I'm just going to go to SPK then. Hang it and dang it. Let's just go there. God, it's dark out here. Where's my little peeper? Take me to SPK, man. Well, boys, let's see if that displays a mission beacon on. No, nothing there. I can't even find SPK right now. Let's try again, shall we? It's saying that I'm tracked. Let's just go back to the planet. Ah, hello. What's this? I just clicked on the planet and I've just got a load of destinations here. Just popped up. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. What do I do if I do that? I see. Aha! My whole life has changed. So I can set that as a destination. Right, let's just... What's that? What's that? What's that? Let's try Hicks Research Outpost, set as destination. And I'm just tooling around here, boys. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's just try. Can't remember which one I did now. Such a dunce, man. What's the matter with your brain, boy? Hicks Research Outpost. Okay. But how does that help me? I mean, I can select it as a destination, but how does that help me exactly? Do you know what? Screw this. Screw this. Screw this. This is just a waste of my time. There's only one destination that I want to go to, and that is out of here. I'm going to go to my favourite spot in the world, which is Daymar. Wonderful. We'll go via Crayastro.
Auto travel initiated.
SPK appears to be the orange obstructed nav beacon. Nothing wrong with it too. Not sure setting surface outpost as destination is really functional right now. No, it's not. No, we've established that. It's definitely not functional. And we are literally just going to quickly hop over to Daymar because it is my favourite destination. I'd like to actually get there sometime tonight. There we go. Let's go there. There she is.
Auto travel initiated.
Okay, boys. No, you're right. That would be a good feature, though, wouldn't it? Like you could lock in. That would be the answer to the thing being obscured and you not being able to be sure which side of the planet it's on. That would clear up a whole lot of issues. Right, I think we might take ourselves... Let's take ourselves off to here in a second when we get the cooldown. 1.5, 1.1. Let's go. Traversal seems to be working. I mean, you can get around the planet. Dirty Sonic, yes, absolutely. It'd be great if Daymar was like Margate. Daymargate. I'm just off to Daymargate. Try and get a tan. Although this time of year, you know what it's like. Right, Wolf Point, emergence. No, that's boring. Shubin mining. That's where we're going. Is that? Where is that? Is that on the other side of the planet as well? Everything's on the other side of the planet. Is there anything on this side of the planet? I've only come here because it's light. don't get this planet system at all. I'm really, I don't get planets, me. Like, I understand rocks, and I understand asteroids, but when it comes to moons, I'm a bit of a dunce. I think I must have missed the class when we did moons at school. I think I must have been ill. I was off with chicken pox, and when they covered moons at school and traversal, and I don't really understand. I just want to go to Demargate, Eager Flats. I'm reluctant to go there again. Shubin mining. Let's get off to Shubin mining. I like the idea of going there. Let's just pump it. One, 2, 3, 5. That's the speed of the Sabre Comet. What are the weapons like on this thing? Oh, guess we'll never find out. Okay. Let me just really got to do this. I just got to game settings, a sprint toggle, show hints. No. Just got to get rid of them because they annoy me. Don't hint me. I already know where I'm going. Right. A bit of Brit humour. Of course, all the locations are a nightmare right now. Yes. Nightmare it is, Blood Dragon. You're absolutely right. There's no daylight on Nightmare, but there is no nightlight on Daymar. That's what we can say. But Daymargate, that's where I want to go. The deck chairs are all in line, and the donkeys are allowed to roam free. Candy floss is in every stall, and brightly coloured inflatables are on sale for all the children. There's a stick of rock with Daymargate written right through the middle of it. If you break it open, it says crash. You can buy a stick of rock with crash written all the way through it. And you find that when you wade into the sea, it's not tessellated properly. It can break your knees. Oh damn, come on, put the pressure on. Come on. Let's get there super quick. Come on, we're eating up the distance now. We're reluctant to go to Eager Flats, but we're very keen to go to Shubin. The Shubin, where all your old footwear is discarded. Margate, seaside town, I'm tracking. The lols are flying out of the chat tonight. That's all well and good as we come into the seaside town, ready to appreciate the badly tessellated tide as it comes washing in over the slightly badly rendered sandcastle. I tell you what, if it was a beach like Margate, I know what I'd be doing. I'd be waiting for Chris to come along in his speedos, and I'd dig a big hole like the one they've got at LEVSKI, and I'd put a towel over it and then just sit back and wait. Sandy! That's what he'd shout as he fell down the hole in Daymargate Beach. The beach is too sandy! Chris! Sandy! Oh dear, I'm sorry I'm laughing at my own jokes. It's terrible behaviour, but I really do think that that's funny. Oh, here we go. Let's get a little glimpse of the beauty. Look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful ship. Right, we're coming in a bit quick here. Just going to inch it over slightly. And we're just going to keep on this track, coming as quick as you like. and we're just going to pull it back now. So we're coming in too quick. Doing the hick manoeuvre there. Right, we've dropped right down to below what I wanted to be at now. Let's drop it right down through the atmosphere, boys. No, don't red out, don't red out. Let's just see what we can see here. Just going to come down a little bit more. Don't red out. I'm going to come down nice and close. And then just level it off. About 3 kilometers above the surface right now. We're dropping nice and steady. Let's have a look at her. Beautiful. Let's get the sunlight on the right side. I do like that skin on that. It's good. It's dead good. It's dead good. It's a good looking ship, isn't it? I bet that gives you wind over time. Yeah, that's right, mate. That's right. Building up a plethora of gas inside me. Right, we're there less than 2 kilometers above the surface now. We're just gonna ease it off. And we're going to nose it down a little bit. Coming into Shubin mining over the glorious sandy beaches of Margate. Look at that. Beautiful. Just get the nose up slightly over the top here. We're going. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Punch it slightly. Right, we're dropping a bit too quick for my liking. So we're just going to lift it up above. Ever so slightly more. There we go. That's glorious. Glorious. Coming in 600 meters above the ground. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. That's great, isn't it? Coming into Shubin mining. I'll tell you what I haven't done yet. I haven't even tried the Ursa rover. Have you tried it, anybody? The cockpit does smell like dry roasted peanuts, it's true, mate. And that's not all. That's the thing about space travel. It can cause incredible flatulence. There's nothing worse than a fart in a spacesuit. Right, we're actually on the climb here. Let's just take it down slightly. I drove the Ursa around Delamar for a while a couple of days ago. Oh right, okay, how was it? How does it handle? I've not, the only time I've ever got on a vehicle, other than a ship, was a Dragonfly, and that was an absolute disaster. It was an absolute disaster. I just ended up dying almost immediately. Oh, we are in the dark then, that's a shame. I thought it was going to be in the light. Never mind, such is life. Heading into the Nightmare. You can have a daylight in Nightmare. 3637. Alright, let's drop it down a bit. What I might do then is now we're going above the max safe speed here, just to see what happens. Yeah, I bought a Cyclone. Absolutely, mate. I bought one, and I'm I'm really looking forward to that. I bought the one with the turret on it, which I thought might be a bit of a lark. Maybe we can buddy up and we can head out onto Daymar and test out the turret. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Right. Alright, well it seems that the max safe speed is not something that we need to worry about too much. Maybe that's for re-entry. (13, 12 kilometres out now. We're doing very well. God, it looks cosy in the cabin tonight, doesn't it? Look at that. It's a warm, rosy glow on the face. The cabin lights are dimmed as we head into Nightmare. Let's kill the speed. Come down a little bit here. Very good, very good. That's looking very, very nice. Very nice. Hope it fits in the reclaimer. Yeah, it should do. Don't see why it wouldn't. It's not as big as a Rover, is it? I thought that was supposed to fit in the reclaimer. Maybe I've got that wrong, but we should, yeah. Sonic, let's do a dirty old Dakar rally. That'd be brilliant. I've been to Dakar actually. It's a crazy place. I'll tell you that. Right, here we go. Just sweeping around the corner here. See what's what. I do like the way that this ship handles. What I'm not going to do is land on the pads though. I don't want the ship to disappear. I'm just going to plonk him down somewhere here. Oh, a little bit of dust in the face. Never hurt anybody. Oh, okay. Might not be such a great idea. Is there somewhere flat that I can park this baby? Looks pretty rocky all the way around here, doesn't it? Maybe over there. Maybe I can squeeze it in there. I could give it a go. See if we can bring her down here. Just inch. I do feel I'm going to inch this way. Yeah, nice. All right. This could do it. Just check if the landing gear is down.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Sweet. Come on. There we go.
Landing complete.
Right, let's just see if we can find...
Complete. Landing complete.
Alright, where's me power off? Okay, here we go. Open pilot canopy.
Launch complete.
Engine off.
Landing complete.
Brilliant. Brilliant, okay. Hopping out like a little bunny from an egg. Right, okay, couldn't resist the cyclone. I've got a pack with all of them. Nice, yes, there are lots of rocks all over. Mech suites next to a hope and a tank type land vehicle. They're working on the Titan armour concept, kind of cross between a mech armour and Warhammer 40k. I like the idea of being a utilitarian. Yeah. It's true, boys. The mech armor is going to be something else. Like if that's kind of like a mech, that could be really something else, couldn't it? Really. Right, I need to reload this baby actually. Actually, I thought I'd loaded that. Never mind. Let's just quickly do that while I stand in the open like an idiot, waiting to be shot. Weapons. Now this very well. There we go. I don't want to die. Okay, boys and girls, we are sorted. Sorted for ease and whiz. Right, here we go. There's not much of a muzzle flash on that, is there? Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to get in somewhere, and I think it's this one, isn't it, where we can spawn a vehicle. Am I right? Am I right? Now listen, I'm going to put a timer on this because I can't be too long. Is that going to happen? Yeah, that's good. Just so I can see what's going on. Look at this, eh? What do you reckon, boys? Amazing, isn't it? That's the new SMG, so there's no ammo in game for it yet. Oh, it's not the new one. No, it's not the new one. This is the... I can't remember the name of it now. Hang on, I can tell you. Wait up. It is the P8SC Ballistic SMG. P8SC Ballistic SMG. That's what we're looking at there, boys. And very nice it is too, but there's not much of a muzzle flash. Shall we just have a little look at how it plays out? If we can just get a better look at it here. Look, this is what it looks like. Oh no, it's not too bad. Alright, I shouldn't really waste my ammo. Where am I headed to? Into this fella over here. That's where I'm going. You silly fool. We're looking at 13 frames, 14 frames, not too bad. I'd really like better frames rates than this though, but... Cycling to Daymar. The gas swirls. The blue of Platinum Bay greets you as you realise you're miles from home. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to holster that weapon. Holster that weapon, soldier! Come on, 5 frames, 8 frames. Does that mean there's somebody nearby? Now, right down the bottom here, I believe, isn't it? Retrieve.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Landing pad. Alright then. Baby boy. Let's just have a look out here. Well, it's not there, is it? Is it this way? Can I see it there? Eager Flats, Shubin Mining. No, it's just out the door here. Just out the door. Cycling to Daymar. Here we are, boys. Yeah, the P8 is nice, isn't it? I like it a lot. I like it. It's a handy little weapon. It seems quite pokey. You know what I mean? Yep, the blue outline structure at these outposts as the ship terminals. Yeah, the P8 seems pretty nice. Getting a bit choppy. Yeah, it is. Look at that strange, flatulent, directional flatulence. Diagonal flatulence, that's what I'm suffering from. Doctor, I'm having this terrible bouts of diagonal flatulence, where no matter what angle I lay down at, the flatulence happens at exactly 45 degrees from the planet's surface. Well, I'm afraid to take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. There's not a lot we can do about it. Alright, boys and girls, I think I've screwed that up by standing in the way, have I? What have I done there? Is there another way into this vehicle? Yes, there is. Okay, let's keep clear for a reason. Can I get in the side door? What have I done there? Always too eager, John boy. That's the thing. There we go. Let's try closing it. Now, let's try opening it, getting out of the way. There we go. We're in this. We are in this. Let's just get in. Come on now. Don't give me that. Don't give me that gubbin. Okay, let's just try a little bit further in. Let's see if we can get any joy here. Alright, calm down, mate. Ah, having some kind of fit here. No, he doesn't like that at all. Right, let's just back off. Right, anybody got any tips? Yeah, the earth is a bit right now. Push bike, last resort transport. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? We could cycle. Cycling to Daymar. Along the airlock is cycling, and so am I. I'm cycling along the seafront at Daymar Gate. I can't get in. I can't get in. Let's back off over here. Anything? What's that noise again? I cannot get in to the seat. And what are we doing now? 6 minutes in. Okay, this is going to be another long stream. Mammoth streams at the moment. I was streaming like half an hour before, now I'm here for nearly 2 hours I've been on. Right, okay, that's no good. Alright boys, this is looking like it's not going to happen. Another failed attempt. Oh Lord above. Look, stop jittering around. The Epimobile. Come on, calm it down now. Just, I want to turn around and get out of this vehicle. Every which way I turn. Right, I'm just going to back off. Back off. I can't get out, boys. Oh, it's driving me mad. I'm just going to back out of that little scenario. Doctor, my flatulence has become horizontal. Literally, me and my wife are suffocating. Look at this Ursa rover. It's a good looking thing, though, isn't it? Alright, we're losing frames here very badly. It hasn't rendered that well, has it? But, you know, I'm happy to be here. It's a beautiful day. There's a storm coming in. Look at this. Looks great, actually. Look at that. That's amazing. That's another screenshot for me. I'm just going to take a little screenshot of my first ever rover, and the horizontal flatulence that goes with it. of the hour. A man they call Downer. Standing in a storm in a distant world in a golden suit. Completely inappropriately dressed for the occasion. Would also be good if on some planets with a breathable atmosphere they had more traditional buildings made from local materials. Yeah, I actually think that as well. I'm really hoping that they do that. That with a breathable atmosphere, we're looking at a whole other kind of gameplay there, aren't we? We're looking at like completely different types of gameplay, like open air trading. You know, looking at open air vehicles. It brings all sorts of other dynamics into the game, which is, honestly, boys and girls, if they pull this off, this is going to be one of the, it's going to be a groundbreaking experience. It's going to be newsworthy, the things that happen in Star Citizen. But anyway, we're lucky to have a little peek into its early development with this little patch. The very fashionable, the very a la mode. The patch they called 679-448. Now there's probably another one in the pipeline. Yeah, it would add a different flavour. I mean, it's completely, you could exist. I mean, there's gameplay to be had just by staying on one planet in that case. I mean, you could stay on that planet if there are missions to stay that are to do with the surface. You know, go to this building, pick up this thing, go to this other building, eliminate this guy, la la la. You could have missions that are kind of regional missions, I could say. You could have a very insular life in Star Citizen. You could just live in one town, never ever get in a spaceship. I've never left Delamar. I like it here. I've lived here my whole life. Nothing wrong with Delamar. You're not from round here, are you? Where are you from? Selling? Oh my God. Not so much of a sell-in as a sell-out, that geezer. Right, anyway. I could prattle on all night, but I won't. Blood Dragon, Descartes, if you're still there, and Dirty Sonic, as always. It's been a pleasure, mate. Thanks for joining me on the stream, boys. I really appreciate it. It makes my evening. Are you local? But yeah, it's been really good. I've got to get off now because I've got a lot of work on tomorrow as usual. But thanks for joining me, boys. I really appreciate it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you appreciate it? Yes, I do. I really, really do. I really, really do. So, thanks very much, boys. Much appreciated, as always. And I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. See you next time for Citizen 3.0.